Okay, and we're on to the next guest. Well, hello. You're on the Transia show on TikTok. Good for you.
What's on your birth certificate, male or female?
It says female.
On your birth certificate.
On my birth certificate, it says female.
It don't say trans, dude.
No, it doesn't say trans. It says female on my birth certificate, actually.
I bet you $1,000,000 you lying.
I'm not lying. It says female on my birth certificate.
Stop lying. No,
Not lying.
it says male.
It doesn't say male. It literally says female. I'm not going to show you, but
What's on your ID?
um, it took some work, but it finally says female.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Yes. You go through the cart. You go through you have to go to the capital. You can't do it through like a smaller city or suburb, whatever. It has to be through the capital, which I discovered. I wish I knew that sooner. A few $100s. And yeah, a letter from my doctor, from my primary care, from a therapist. And yeah, changing my legal name. Yeah, it says female. It says F. It doesn't say female. It says F.
So you think you are the same equal as your mother as far as female woman wise?
Well, she has the female neurobiology as well as I do. We're both female neurobiologically. She has more female anatomy than I was born with.
Can you explain that a little bit better? Like she was born with a vagina, you was born with a
Okay,
genitalia, right?
stop. Okay, so just be careful with your words. So yeah, she was born with a V, right? At birth, I was assigned, with like not a V, but P, okay? So through estrogen therapy, I take my HRT, my hormone replacement therapy. It's got me some female characteristics on my body, which I can't be too much about because of, this app. So yeah,
If
I have a
born a
more
female, they still
what?
develop automatically. You shouldn't have
Yeah,
to take
yeah,
shots or
exactly. That's what happened to me. I took my estrogen and I developed them just naturally. Yeah, just automatically. These two things appeared. So yeah, they grew from my body. It hurts when they were growing. It hurts. Very sore and tender. They grew and they're there. I look down. They're there. um, they're there. People paid to see them.
Okay, Siobhan is a woman who used to be a man.
You are vile. You really are, Siobhan. No offense.
Now she wants to lose her newfound virginity, but it's not easy for a gal like Siobhan.
You know, the pickings are slim, Siobhan.
So naturally, Howard offers to help. And he finds John, who's recovering from a drug problem and apparently doesn't have much else to do.
I know it kind of sounds bad, but the show's like my life.
But when the time comes, will John be able to go through with it?
Wow, that's horrible.
But yeah, can you prove this factual statement wrong? I am in fact a woman. Okay, there are women that are trans or cis. I'm a woman that is trans. Okay, so trans women, they're just women. You don't need to include the trans or cis part. It's weird. The only time you include the cis women or trans women part is if you're filling out a form, like you're visiting a doctor, like a new one especially, and like they have to know if you're a cis woman or trans woman, so they know how to. Okay, just cross out sections C through E because this doesn't apply to this woman that is trans. Cross out sections like F through H because this doesn't apply to a woman that is cis, right? And that's the only time. Or the other time you would have to just include cis or trans is if you're having discussion that that's pertaining to trans or cis. Other than that, it's just weird. Like
you know why they have to know that information if you're a man or a woman to treat you medically.
What? No, I said no. The types of women, whether they're trans or cis women.
There's only one type of woman. It's just woman. It's no trans or cis.
Yeah, there's trans women. They're everywhere.
What does gay mean? I'm just asking.
Gay is a sexual orientation. It's how someone's wired in their brain to be attracted to same sex or the opposite sex. It's something that's determined, before you're born. It's in your neurobiology.
And you getting this out of what biology class?
The National Library of Medicine.
They told you that trans women have the same brain as biological females.
Well, not necessarily the same. Okay, so they are identical. Trans men and cis men, they have nearly identical neurological structures as well. Vice versa.
Let me meet your
Fine
daughter.
with it.
This has got to be tough for her. Oh, there's Siobhan. So I met you when you were a little kid.
Yeah, when she was sitting on my lap.
My, how
little
you've
baby.
grown. Yeah, I remember when you were a little kid. I felt bad for you back then.
You can see she got all the good genetics in the family.
Yeah, she got the boobs he wants.
Yeah, that's what Siobhan wants to look
Oh
like.
my God, yeah, I would kill her to look like her.
Right. You okay with your dad, or what's going on with you? Did you see the vagina?
No, I don't want to see it.
Yeah.
That's okay.
It's really wild.
Can I ask you a question? When a guy dates you, like I know you got a boyfriend, when a guy dates you, like how far along in the relationship till you bring up that this is what's going on?
They usually meet Siobhan pretty early, and they know.
Do you tell him in
Right away.
advance though?
Yeah.
They don't tell you you don't tell them it's your dad. You just say it's a friend of yours, right?
No, I tell them what's going on.
Oh, you
They
do?
know.
Yeah. You embarrassed, or you can handle it?
No, I'm not really embarrassed about the.
You going to the psychiatrist? You don't go
I'm
to
going to the psychiatrist. I see 2 psychiatrists a week.
How you paying for that?
That's all on Medicaid.
No.
See, this is what's going on in our country.
You going to a psychiatrist?
No.
You got to get over the one, man.
She's really pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's better looking than. Did you ever see young Pam Anderson?
No.
When she had brown hair and stuff right before she got discovered, she's better looking than her.
She's very good looking. What do you do? You got a job or anything?
Yeah, I'm a vet assistant.
Yeah, you see, she got
But see,
it together.
Like Siobhan loves animals. Why won't you do something like that? Like be a vet
I
assistant?
was doing it. She has my old job.
Oh, okay. So
what's
but
wrong-
can't you try to get another one like that? You're
It's
qualified.
hard. There's a lot of discrimination stuff going on.
No.
It's like
You mean
really.
they don't want you running around in a dress? I don't understand why. You mean they're running a serious business?
That's what a lot of them say, you know.
Yeah.
It's like that's why, you know, I'm trying. I figure like if I can hook up this art school modeling thing again, I might do a little better.